there. Does that get turned into dough? Okay, it's got plenty of time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does get turned into dough. That is awesome. That does not, because there's too many of them. But we now have dough being automated, which is an excellent step in the right direction, because dough is annoying. Because cooking dough is okay, right? It's turning the dough from wheat flour into dough is a real pain in the bum, because it requires a whole bucket of water every time. It was like, I did it multiple times previously, and it was really annoying. But at least now, I mean, everything is getting washed. You know, it's what you want. You want stuff to be washed before you do anything with it, don't you? I don't think it's not quite 100%, because there's so much stuff coming off the thing. Maybe if I were to stop it from sliding. Not sliding. Going so far. Like, just drop down. Rather than get yeeted. Maybe it will do better. At least once the wheat is in the system, it gets turned into dough. And now, it just needs cooking. That would be awesome. Look at this. This is fun. Washing wheat. That's a fun little thing to do. And it's, yeah. Look at this. This is incredibly, incredibly jank. But it is at least working. There's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution to a problem, is there? But it is better, you know. This is what it was made for. It's better than doing it by hand. At the moment, I'm still kind of in the I'm barely surviving kind of stages at the moment. I suppose what I want to build next is I want to build the shed. I want to build that shed, and I want to get some things organised. So I'll need to decide what I'm doing with the wall. I'll need to get some more wood. Just more of everything is what we need. Just a bit more of all the usual kind of bits and bobs. There's no iron here. I don't want that then. This cave is ironed out. Here we go. Light up these caves. That's a deep hole. With nothing in it. So it's not really worth going down there just yet, I don't think. That would be a lot of effort to go down there for not a lot of reward. I mean, I might be wrong. There could be loads of diamonds down there. I think I've been this way, haven't I? But I didn't light it up because I didn't have any torches. Okay, let's go this way and have a look. There's a zombie! Yes! See? I'm good at this game. Ah, there's a skeleton! Oh, that's scary. I don't want to do it. I don't have a shield. Ow. 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 I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm not gonna die! I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Somehow. I'm on 1 heart and I'm taking risks. Because I don't know why. I should just go home. And heal up. And get a shield. Because a shield is what turns skeletons from dangerous, or like, from deadly into just kind of dangerous. What is that? Jasper. Jasper's quite a nice block. Can I use it for anything? Oh. Can make a polished Jasper. Can hear a zombie. I think maybe the polished Jasper is the way to go for, or maybe I could use, I don't know, let's have a look. That's quite a pretty block. I quite like that. I quite like that. Yes, I like the idea of using Jasper for building. Maybe I'll replace the polished diorite with Jasper. Yes. I think that will be nice. There's a zombie. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. I'm on half a heart. Woo! Okay, I think we leave. I think we just go home, and I think we take what we've got and roll with that for a little while, because I'm on half a heart and I don't really want to die. Yeah, I'm going to replace the diorite, because it's kind of ugly, with Jasper. Go away, zombie. I'm on half a heart. I'm on half a heart. Please don't come near me. Let me look around, make sure I'm not being snuck up on by any creepers or anything. So that is a pretty block. Oh, another zombie. Okay, it's fine. It's dead. He's dead. Very nice colour. I think, yeah, I think it blends better than the white does. The white kind of contrasts very heavily, and I don't think I like it. Whereas the red is it's a very soft colour. On the long edges, I could do some smaller arches, and on the shorter edges, I could do, because it's 2 lots of 6. I could do 2 6 wide arches, maybe. So this is the way in and the way out. What blocks do I want the actual walls themselves? I could use another wood. That could be quite nice. I could put like something else in the wall, like fences or something. So it's not completely closed in, because this is a workshop basically, rather than this is not a house. This is a workshop, so it doesn't want to be completely closed. I'm not the world's best builder, but I'll give it a go. Oh, that one just grew. Come on. Yes! That was perfect. That could not have gone better. Here we go. More wood. Actually, quite a lot more wood because of this big tree in the middle, which is lovely. One more piece of wood. Hey, here it goes. Excellent. So the question is, what do I do at the doors? Maybe what the doors could do is they could just do it like that. Yeah, why not? It needs more depth, but this is a good foundation. This is sort of like just building a foundation. To be honest, I'm now looking at I was like, I don't want to build that jungle wood. The jungle wood is actually a very, next to the Jasper, is a very appropriate colour plank. Just thinking like, stairs? Stairs? I think if I put some fences in, I'll have quite a nice little shack going on here. To be, and a roof. Oh, well, I'll put a roof on it. It definitely needs a bit more. I don't know, something a bit more. But we are getting there. We're getting there. We're making progress. It's gonna be a nice high ceiling in here once this is built. I don't really know what's going in here at the moment. I think definitely put the like a steam engine in the corner or something. Just go over there. I can move the random bits and bobs that are over here into there somewhere, because that's the workshop. That's kind of what it's for. I could do with a composter. Just planks, not planks, slabs. Excellent. So I have a chute, don't I? I could do a chute into a barrel. I've got 2 chutes. I've got 2 chutes. Do barrel into composter into barrel. Right? Kind of makes sense to put it over here. Okay, another chute. Another barrel. That is very tall. It's just a tower of composting, which can I compost straw? I can. That's wonderful, because I don't really have a use for straw, and straw is a weird byproduct from a mod that I don't care about. Look at this bone meal. Yes. So that is another good reason to have some brass funnels, is I can remove the straw that I do not care about. Okay, let's try this. It adds more texture to the wall, so it's not just a flat wall. And hopefully it'll, yeah, because it won't connect. Any of the fences up. It will look kind of interesting. Whether it looks good is another matter, but it looks like it looks interesting and different, which I suppose is good. Interesting, different, and airy. Oh, this bit's gonna be annoying. Okay, I do kind of want to make a diamond axe because it's really slow. A diamond sword would have been good, but a diamond axe is I think more useful to me at the moment, and I'll work my way up to a diamond sword eventually. I'm sure I'll get more diamonds before too long. I mean, this might look terrible, but I'm trying to be creative, right? I'm trying to be different and interesting, and I mean, spamming stairs, I don't want to say that's different, but it's at least more interesting than just solid walls, right? Cool. We've got some walls up. Apart from one little bit of wall that is missing, thanks to my accidentally right click with an axe. But at least it's better than nothing. I don't know what we could do at a roof. I could do like a big Jasper roof. Jasper is a nice colour. I would need a lot of it to make a roof this big. I kind of like the polished Jasper, but maybe there's shale as well, which is a really nice colour. It's like nice, really nice blue, isn't it? Blue? It's kind of blue. I think what I'll do is I'll stick with the Jasper. I'll go down here and get some. Unless there's another interesting coloured block. Is that Jasper over there? Or is that granite? There's Jasper here. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Jasper for the roof because it's a really nice colour, quite frankly. And I might use shale and somewhere else because it's also quite a nice colour. I'm thinking maybe I don't want to make it too steep. I think it's quite a big building, and so if I were to make it like stairs, it would be very steeply pitched roof. Whereas if I make it out of slabs, it would be a little bit more sensible. How do I want to do this? Where do I want to? It needs to have a decent enough overhang. It wants to be on there, so it wants to be there. Yeah, I think this will be good. This will work. I might bring it out by one more block. Okay, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, cool. Got the start of a roof. I won't do this side just yet because I won't be able to get up again. I do not have enough Jasper for this at all. I need way more. Nearly there, nearly in the middle. That's a top slab. Oh, that means that's a solid block. That means that's... Ah, so... I will want to put torches up here because otherwise I will get loads of monsters. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That's something good to know, is that the wheat around the very centre of it doesn't harvest. Disappointing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Nailed it. Look at me. I'm out of torches. I am out of torches. Leave me alone. Nearly have our roof. We're getting there. I think we might have enough slabs. I'm not certain about it, but we might do. Last one. And... come on, let's break those bits. Ah! Run away! No! The roof is nearly done. Run away from the zombies. Get those slabs. Get those slabs. Rescue those slabs. Die, zombie. I should sleep. I should also put my bed somewhere that is safe and not out in the open and at risk of being blown up by a stray creeper or just attacked by a zombie in the middle of the night. So who wants that? Not me. Ow! Ow! Ooh, don't want to be hit by the flaming zombie. That would not be good. It's all good. Right. Rather anticlimactically, the roof... Oh, it's not a zombie. Yeah. I don't have any rotten flesh. Nope, that's good. I abhor picking up rotten flesh, and at the moment I pick it up, I throw it away. Right. Last two. Hooray! The roof is done. Mostly. Almost. Not quite. Just fill in these last few little bits. Oh, I thought I'd write out then. I've got one more. Hooray! The roof is now done. It's quite a nice roof. It's a nice colour. I think it needs to come down one more block at the front, or the wood needs to go up one more block. I'm not quite... Or, like, a log. Nah, I think... Maybe just fences. Maybe just some fences along the top. How does that look? It does look better. I'm not sure about those archways. They're not bad, but I'm not 100% sold on them. I think it looks all right. I think maybe these wooden pillars need a bit more to them. This because they're currently a little bit plain and they're a bit flat. So maybe they just need a bit more of something else to make them less flat. Oh, I just had an idea. Like obviously I've got this space up here, right? Which I'm not going to be having many machines in. Great place for a bedroom, I think. once I get there. So a house and a work shed all in one. So I guess what's the next thing on the list to do? Well, I think cooking things. This is not very effective, is it? This is not ideal because it costs fuel. Whereas another fan and some lava, let's say, in basically this arrangement again will be perfect because it will just melt stuff and don't have to spend loads of fuel on anything. And there is some lava not very far away, which is awesome. So what I was thinking I could do, I could just set it up here. I could just use these belts as like my power system for now. I need to have to decide what I'm going to do in that building and how I'm going to use it. But first of all, we need a new fan, an encased fan. Another encased fan. Excellent. So what we can do, let's get a belt, shaft. Do some more belts. I've got some more belts in here, haven't I? Yes, 11 belts. And I want one of those. Actually, I want 2 of those. We're going to want a barrel. 2 barrels. That's kind of it, isn't it? That is kind of it. There. Which is a big one to a little one. Going the wrong way. It blows rather than sucking. So if I put this in here. Cool. What can I smelt? Sand. Hopefully, we'll see this turn into glass before it gets to the end. Yes, it did! Oh, pillagers! Where did you come from? There's quite a lot of them. Oh, my sword is dead. My sword is dead. My sword is dead. I need sticks. I need a stick. Run away, run away, run away. Please don't shoot me. Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Oh, ouch. Oh no, I'm gonna end up in a death loop. Where's my sword? There's my sword. Run away, run away. There's so many of them. Shoot each other, don't shoot me. No, no, no. Don't shoot. Or do shoot. Ow! Hooray! Alright, there we go. Oh, that was stressful. I don't have any armor on, to be fair, so it's no real surprise that it absolutely destroyed me. In theory, there should be no sand. There should be no... Yeah, perfect. There's no sand. It's all glass. Look at that. Automatic smelting. So if I put this raw gold in here, should just make lots of gold bars. Look at them go. Ow, ow, ow. Don't stand in that. That's not a good idea. Woo. Yep, standing in there is not sensible. Look at that. Free smelting. Love it. Which means I can re-smelt my dough if I really fancy it. I'm not just put this wheat into the composter because I don't really need the dough right now. And we do basically have an unlimited supply. Look how much is coming out of this at the moment. That's quite a lot actually. The bone meal is probably more useful to me right now because I can bone meal some trees, which is lovely. Look at all that wood. Excellent. I love it. Build that across. Getting these other beams in. Very nice, very nice. This is where I'm going to live. Up here. Among the rafters. No doubt this is going to be a bit drafty. But that's fine. We're in a savanna. We're in quite a hot biome anyway. Like, it doesn't rain here. And it's warm. It's very comfortable. Like, this is a very comfortable biome to live in. So the question is, this looks very, very flat. I think definitely need to go underneath the edges here to give that roof more thickness, because that looks weird. And definitely want to give the whole wall a bit more depth. I don't quite know what that means yet, or how I'm going to do that. Maybe some trapdoors. Lovely. And then across to the other side. It does look better. It does make a big difference. There we go. There is a shed that is looking quite nice. I think this is, I'm very pleased with this shed. There's currently empty with nothing in it, and I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do with it. Ooh, that looks bad. Better, much nicer. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's definitely I'm gonna be living up here. I can bring the bed up. That's what I'm going to do. 100% going to bring the bed up. I've got some slabs because I'm going to put the slabs on a platform, because the bed will kind of just float. Hooray! Very nice. I have somewhere to sleep that is not... Am I going to just... I'm worried if I respawn at the bed, I'm not going to end up somewhere sensible. There we go. At least now maybe that'll be more sensible. I could put some upside down stairs to mirror this on the out. That would give it some depth, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think it looks good. It is looking even better. Yes. One thing I've learned about building is that if you're not sure it looks good, just keep throwing a few things at it and see what happens. Like, just add a bit more detail, and it's looking much less flat, much more. It's like a quite nice work shed. I'm very pleased with it. So, well, it's been super productive. I mean, look at all the things that we've made. We have made this thing for smelting stuff. We have made this thing for farming stuff. We have made this thing for soaking or wetting. What is called? What's it called? Washing things. Yes, we can wash our laundry on that. Made this thing for composting. Yes, the compost tower. And we've built this thing, which is excellent, and I'm very proud of it. So, yeah, I've got lots of fun things that I want to work on in the next few episodes. So, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking around, and I will see you next time. Bye.